Alrighty then, mic check, mic check. I have pressed the 5,000 buttons it requires to start trading, so we should get started here in a moment. One that I forgot is music. Gotta crank that up as well. This app hanging out here with us, and I've got a few trades in already under the gun. Got lots of activity. It's FOMC, so let's try to get into this right now.
Harmonic pattern. NASDAQ on the twos. NASDAQ on the twos. Fib dot. NASDAQ on the twos.
Alrighty then, let's get into it here. Again, no real intro here. We're going straight into live stream. We'll do a recap here this evening and spend a little bit more time talking about setups and all that kind of good stuff. We've got FOMC today, so lots of activity. As I've told you guys before, earnings reports, type exclamation mark earnings into the room there. You'll see we've got nearly 300 plus.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the twos.
300 plus companies reporting here this evening, so let's keep that in mind. We should get some extra activity here into the pretty close to the final hour here. Took some trades there around 2 o'clock. We'll go through those in the room today. I'll post the screenshots in from those and not get to go live from those yet, but we'll try to finish out here the afternoon. I like some of these setups up here in the YM. Let's look at this real quick up on, make sure. Go. So you guys should be seeing YM now on your screens. Missed this one. This is a great setup coming in right there, and I feel like my music is a little bit too loud. Let me turn it down a bit. All right, that is a nice one there. I'm gonna draw
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the twos.
F6 right here. If we come back to this location, another one up here. Or the YM, look at that, coincides with that one back there. So we know there's activity around this spot. We've got double dot reds there. MACV is red, so easy plays to the short side here if we get some setups here coming into the YM. Let's let it set up. Let's get some entries, and we'll push it. We'll listen in for the audio box as well. And we've got PRZ above, PRZ below, and small timing here, so we want to wait and make sure we've got some good timing here with this as well. And remember, with that many companies reporting after hours, we can see a lot of big shifting around in this area. And
Harmonic pattern. NASDAQ on the twos.
we will take the opportunities where they give it to us. Remember, FOMC at 2 o'clock on Wednesdays. There is a video out there for FOMC. If you don't know about our FOMC rules, go type in VidE Mini FOMC rules. Learn about how we approach the FOMC day. Free 2 o'clock, and then post 2 o'clock, which is where we currently are. All right, big delta coming in. That is the delta sign that we want. This is likely some more continuation. We're not anywhere near a king line here.
NASDAQ on the twos. Fib dot. Fib dot.
See if we can get a setup as a PRZ target. See if we can get a cross or something here, or a PRZ. I'm sorry, for a plover would be nice here. Put my finger over the cell here. MACV.
Harmonic pattern. NASDAQ on the twos.
Something to enter in off of that first. Also, I got the open line down there that we can use as a target as well. Just waiting for an entry, but I'm kind of visualizing right there. That's our open line. What we said before, this is our magnet, right? Magnet for price. If we can get something to give us some oomph to get there. Nice if we got a little pop-up up in this area. Give me a red dot somewhere around this PRZ, then breakdown would be fantastic. King timing though, and everything is way out here, so I can't just jump on this. Alright, I'm hearing sellers. I'm gonna dip my toe in the water here, just on audio box here, pushing target here at the open. Oh, white horizontals. Oh, we're right on those white horizontals right here. There. See that double cross right there? Marking that one up. That one almost needs a bigger one. That's a monster spot right here. Let's see if we get the drop. Big PRZ target down there. Would love to see it continue. Here in sellers.
Fib dot.
I'm going to add to my position.
NASDAQ on the MACV. Fib dot.
Correlated
NASDAQ
markets
on the
are dropping. Nearly a pure audio box play here with MACV. A little bit risky, but magnet down below, audio box, and of course MACV helping us out here. Direction.
Delta buy building.
Okay, we get our first cross here.
Target.
Here in sellers, there we go. Target's filled. Here's the open line. Touching the open. Are we going to keep going? Put it out.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the twos.
There we go. Right into the open. I'm going to take it right there. Be nervous here about the open. Let's just see how we play here around the open. Okay, so that's trade number 3 for me. I had 2 earlier, so that's trade number 3.
Harmonic pattern. NASDAQ on the twos.
What to write home about.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the
King
wedge.
timing, and large is coming up over here. I'm gonna look around. Ooh, NQ just put in a big double dot. Let's go over here and look at NQ. Look at this juicy beast right here.
NASDAQ on the twos.
Okay, that reacted very good there on a double dot delta. So we want to see a delta of this size before this is done. Where did that start? Way back there. That's the start of the move. That is double delta, double dot. Very nice play right there.
Fib dot.
Let's watch how this one plays.
On the twos.
Okay, we've got, oh man,
Harmonic
so
pattern.
fast.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the twos. Fib
Okay,
dot.
wish I could have gotten into that.
On the twos.
MACV, back to shifting into green here. Double dot on NQ. Got my finger over the buy.
Fib
Let's see
dot.
if we get any
NASDAQ
kind of
on the
continuation with this. Yikes, total breakthrough. It'll be very fast. I am seeing the HMD up top. Way behind it on that. Can't just enter in. Let's see if we can capture a good setup here.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the twos.
We've got red. Tempted to have taken that one. A little bit nervous here. So a lot of speed here. Sure, I've got something good with me. We've got trades.
Fib.
One. All account challenger, Vinny. Can't be pushing the twos. Okay, we've got a headshot. I've got a PRZ up above me. I'm going to take a blue headshot. PRZ target up above me. Finger over the close if we're breaking here. We're right on king timing. Oh, closing. Yikes. Okay, retry. +1. A PRZ target.
Long target filled.
Excellent, excellent.
Target filled.
Push it out. And I'll close it right there. Okay, I'll take that one.
Harmonic pattern. Nasdaq on the
Trade
twos.
number 4. Headshot into PRZ. Kind of was a little bit tricky there. Prize super speed here. Went down. Look at that. Touched right at the open. Broke down. Boom. Popped
Harmonic
it.
pattern.
Got it.
Nasdaq on the twos.
We are MACV green. Super speed here. 5th trade. I got one more
Fib dot.
to go.
Nasdaq
Green
on the twos.
dot. Okay, I'll
Fib
take
dot.
it.
Nasdaq on the twos.
HMD. Get back, get back, get back. Okay, PRZ target way, way up top here. Again, toe in the water here. I'll finger over the close. That is HMD
Fib dot.
inside
Nasdaq
of
on the fives.
PRZ. Green dot. MACV is green. Yeah. Finger over the close if we start 5. Oh, shoot. Double red dot up there. White cross. Push up. Out of the position.
Fib dot.
Green dot
Nasdaq on the twos.
headshot. Add to position.
Harmonic pattern.
See if we
Nasdaq
can get something.
on the
Make
twos.
something out of this. Double dot. PRZ. Give me it. Give it to me. Stop me out. You do it. Up there.
Harmonic pattern. Nasdaq on
Go.
the twos.
Go. Buyers, give me some more buyers.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the
Green
twos.
dot. Oh, I'm gonna add 2. I'm adding 1 to it. All right, final trade. Might get stopped out here. I'm hyper aware.
Fib
that
dot.
It could
Nasdaq
drop.
on the
Yikes,
twos.
red dot.
Fib dot.
Break it. Break it.
Nasdaq
Go, 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 go,
on
go, go,
harmonic
go, go,
pattern.
go, go, go. Push
Nasdaq.
it.
Target
Yes.
filled.
Yes. Get there.
Delta
That's a
cell
plover.
building.
Plover adding to position. I'll close it out in this PRZ. Come on, go. Get there. Oh my. Get there. Bottom of that cross. Get in there. Plover, king timing coming up. 2 bars. Oh. In there. Get in there. Get in there. PRZ. Got my finger over the
Target
close. Get in there.
filled.
Get it. All right, closing it out. Not going to risk any more of that. Okay. Into the
Fib dot harmonic
PRZ for
pattern.
trade number 5. And that, oh, I should have held it a little bit longer. There they go. Oh, that was so much easier. Oh man, I'll be honest, I was getting a little nervous there.
Delta
I had
cell
that
building.
double red up there. We're coming into the red spot there. Again, go with the MACV, folks. Go with the MACV. Had a great set of setup in there. Clover showed up. Oh man, double cross, double move. Very, very tempting to take this. I may scalp this for my bonus trade here. For it. Hesitate. Probably could have taken that pretty easy into this spot. Let's see if it goes. I may kick myself later for missing this one. I do have technically my bonus trade. A little bit nervous. I'm gonna leave it. Oh my word. Okay. Beautiful FOMC day. Kraken 1000. I don't want to end up giving it back. RTY also putting in, if somebody caught this one, look at how, again, folks, pay attention to this. Always put in that white line. Can you see that? Can you see how much action comes in on these? Okay, it helps you to anticipate where that move is going to be, reinforces whether or not you're going to go into that trade or if you're going to get bigger on the trade. That's, you know, I mean, that's pretty telling right there to be able to see that type of action coming in there right on the lines. You'll see that a lot. That's why I tell you guys to go ahead and draw them up. These are more powerful than standard crazy support and resistance stuff. This is much more valuable to put these lines on your charts using our system. One thing that I forgot on my latest, if you have the latest version of AlgoBox, if you go into your Flowmaster Cross settings, we can go in here and draw horizontals, and these can be auto drawn for you on the high time frame, which will project down to the lower time frames. So I'm going to leave that on for myself. I actually need to enable that across all of mine. If you're already using that setting, great. If not, you can enable those. Now you notice that these are gray. I have them gray just so I know that they're auto drawn. If I draw them by hand, they're going to be white. If you want to change those settings are changeable. If you want to adapt, you know, a different setup or different color, make it even lighter and whatnot, if they are, you know, clogged. But look at all the activity that you can see at time. Super high. I really recommend only putting these on the highest time frames. You don't want them on your lowest time frames. It just gets too clogged up. You really want to see that spacing and see where it's coming from up here on the higher time frames. If it's coming on the lower time frames, I'm only marking up white crosses with double crosses on the lower time frames. Of course, you guys should know that from our video series in our training. If you haven't been through the training, again, the training is all there and available on our website for free. Not all of it, but anything, you know, enough to get you, you know, completely started and knowing, you know, everything that you need to know to get into our 2-week free trial. All right, so I'm babbling on and on. Let's look at our stats. So for today, let's regenerate here. So 28th. So we close out. Did we get 1,000 after commish? We did. Okay, just barely over. Hitting over 1K today. Fantastic. 80%. 3.38 profit factor today. Again, when FOMC is kicking, you noticed how fast and speedy this was. If you guys watched some of my... Oh, my camera's not down there. So if you notice some of our previous videos during the small account challenge, we've done slow days, we've done fast days, we've seen, you know, pretty much anything and everything in between. This is FOMC style day where we get that extra activity, but it's not just FOMC today. Remember, today is also because of those earnings. Again, earnings right now is the big deal. Earnings is, you know, really pivotal. You got to be careful here at the end of the day with earnings reports. You can see things get really whipped up, really chipped up. You know, I would pay attention if you guys want a good day to practice. Today would be a great day to download today's data and run it in Market Replay on NinjaTrader. And if you guys got questions on how to do that, of course, you can get that answered down in our Discord chat. If you are new with us, so right down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 trades, how we track those through. There's our bonus trade there. But, you know, get through your 5 trades. Make sure you're following us over here on Facebook and Instagram. And of course, if you want to get here on Discord, this is where we're talking about how to get to all of the good stuff. I didn't mention this at the very beginning, but since we're at the end here, do me a favor, smash all them buttons down below, and that way you don't miss out on any of our good stuff. We're going to be putting out some training videos here the next 2 weeks as well, and doing some updates on some of that, and getting some of the additional kind of new settings, even the one like I just showed you guys today. Some people don't know about that new setting feature that's come out. If you get the latest version of AlgoBox, go download that, and hopefully that's helpful to you. So 80% there. So let's look at how we're doing in the contest. Let's go back to analysis here. Oops, now we'll go summary first. Then we'll go back to 5th where this all began. Up 17,000 on our starting capital of $2,500. You started with a small account just like Ross did, and 2.72 profit factor with AlgoBox, 64% profitable. Not too bad. Not too bad of a drawdown either. This drawdown occurred on an FOMC day. Again, I always tell you guys, like, FOMC can make or break, right? They kind of, you get that extra volatility. Just make sure you keep your, keep everything in balance. Make sure that we're, taking those stops quickly. Our system will help you to do that. Again, put your stops where they're supposed to be. Let the system and the tools do the work. The targets will take care of themselves. We're doing pretty good here. And is there any stat we want to look at specifically? I always tell you guys, like, focus really right there. That 2.72. That's the beast, right? That's our edge. Let's go into 12th. So
Look for a short.
if you want to start where Ross is talking about his, again, he did a whole account reset thing, and he said, he started from I think 6,800 on his second week. If you guys have been following along with the challenge, we all started on the 5th, but then he reset here on the 12th, where people kind of trolled him a bit for, hey, why are you using leverage in your account? He was using 7 times leverage on his account when he teaches his students not to. So, after he's already run his account up to 6,800 from 2,500, so you made about $4,000 or $3,000 profit in that first week. He did not reset there. That's why we keep doing this. We're not trying to outshine him and just kind of overblow what our results are. Just showing you side by side. So here's his week from starting out his week 2.
Look for a
These
short.
are where we are if we start where he was. So max drawdown is about half from where we were before. 66% profitable, profit factor 2.83. Not too much of a difference there, but I did want to point that out as we go into the analysis. And it's just helpful when you're looking at stats to look at more data than less. So let's look into the analysis on this. So here we go. This is daily. Okay, so this is day over day. There's one of our lost days back there, and let's look at this by half hour of day. Yeah, so 2 o'clock. Remember that FOMC releases come around this time of day, so no surprise there.
NASDAQ on the Tuesday.
End of day is where we've done the majority of our profits. No surprise there. Again, you guys have been with me for a very long time. Know that I really like the afternoon. I like to see how the day is set up. Oh, I'm hearing sells. We're getting a dropout. I'm gonna hold on this. I'm very tempted to go over there and take some hits. Obviously, I mean, look at this. We're getting some big movements here before earnings after hours. So keep an eye on that. All right. So again, we're trying to focus here on the small account challenge, all about education, really taking the time to walk through setups and trades. And so that's kind of the important part. I need to stop just trying. The competitor in me wants to go over there and do some smashing, obviously. So day of the week, I mean, we're pretty balanced across the boards there. Wednesdays today probably helped. This was a bit lower before from our lost day was also, actually it wasn't a lost day. We didn't lose that day. It's just our largest drawdown was on the
harmonic pattern
on the Wednesday. We were able to come back that day. But let's see if there's some other stats that might be interesting. Everybody likes to see cumulative. We have to go to daily here and see
NASDAQ on the Tuesday.
There's the typical curve everybody likes to see. Nothing to look at right now. I mean, we haven't really had any big drawdown days. We've had one drawdown day. We lost 300 back on 21st, and yeah. So again, knocking on wood, we've got this great volatility right now, doing pretty well. I'm sure more red days will come, but right now we're pretty happy with where we are. Covered kind of all the goodies there. Anyhow, if you guys got questions, want to learn what we're doing, we've got the 2-week free trial. Don't forget, summertime. After summer, gold is going away. So if anybody would like gold right now, where we are including Lunchbot, we're going to be adding one more Lunchbot before the end of the summer. And then after that's released here in August, we're closing the doors on all gold memberships for the future. We have filled up all of our seats. It's been awesome. Love you guys, but it's just what it is. So we'll be closing that up there after the summer. If you guys want to get in on gold, you can come and hook it up. And then after that, you can still get into our system, but it will not be the full edition like our gold members have access to now. So if you guys want to get involved, great time to do so. And of course, if you do the 2-week free trial, talk to KC. He'll get you hooked up with a discount offer over there for those of you guys who do the 2-week free trial. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks for hanging out. I will do a recap later tonight along with some training. So come back and see us for that. And I will catch you guys then. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Modspot, Curtis, G, and the rest of the gang, let's send out that big H-Town.
On the Tuesday.
See ya.
In a world of scammers and shammers, there arose one demigod to wreck them all, making trading great again.